Welcome back. This is part 2 of the Chris Peebles interview here on KreationKast. I'm your host, Gabe Gabriel. Enjoy.
Yeah, well, I'm trying my mind. It's just this curse I have.
Mm-hmm.
It's genetic, I know, maybe, I don't. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and I say to myself, okay, Chris, go one day without changing the world. And it's pretty impossible, right?
You can't do it.
It can't be done, so no worries, my friend.
It's kind of, it's a burden we all share, all creationists. We bear that burden.
It's a burden, it's a curse, but it's somebody's got his bed.
Yep. Somebody has to eat those fertilizer pancakes and make something happen.
You guys have fertilizer pancakes, Bobby?
They kind of just got brought in. Maljon was kind of on a bender, and anyways, it's really.
That sounds like him, alright.
Yeah. We didn't mean to exclude you.
Oh well, I understand. I made my choice by making the trek up here, but someone brings in some some Miracle Grow waffles or something. Just make sure to save them. At my desk.
Yeah, they're already there. You don't even have to ask.
I can't believe I didn't remember who you were at first in this interview. You're a true friend, Gabe.
The past is the past. I've already forgotten about it completely.
Yeah.
But so I was wondering, just for the audience out there,
sure.
if you would maybe, have you been working on anything up in Hotlanta that you'd like to share, maybe?
I've been having things have been, I wouldn't say so much as working, it's more I've just been opening myself up as a conduit.
Okay.
To let sort of just the energy of my surroundings be funneled through me.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, in answer to your question.
If you're simply opening your mouth and letting Hotlanta work through you, has this whole thing been like a performance piece?
You could say that. You could say so, but if you want me to throw down some raw, unfettered, great creation for our listeners, I can do that as well.
That'd be wonderful.
All right, let's see here. Okay, this is one I've been working on called "The Man at the Band Shell" in the park near the auditorium by the railroad tracks in Atlanta, Idaho. People stand and eat ice cream made out of cows. They call it soft serve beef cream, and it tastes more like chicken, which is bizarre, because that's a whole different kind of meat. But the man is standing, staring down the railroad track. Meanwhile, there's a little bit of ragtime going on, emanating slowly from the band shell. It hits his eardrum at the same time the 550 is coming in. The engineer is honking. It's very loud. He did not want to run this man over, but the guy has already made up his mind. He's going to stand steadfastly as the cold steel of the railroad track rattles beneath his feet, rattling his spine like some sort of evil, fleshy maraca. He closes his eyes right at the last minute, so he does not have to witness his own demise. Thank you.
You can't see it. I wish we hadn't decided on this stupid radio medium, because right now the entire office is weeping.
Weeping? Wow. I'm glad I didn't pull out the heavier artillery. What you guys might have to call an ambulance or something.
Yeah, I mean, we maybe it's just the lingering effects of the fertilizer pancakes, but we're moved.
Could be.
That
Well, hey, it's whatever I can do. You know, I'm glad you all enjoyed it.
Well, Chris, I think this has been a very fruitful interview. It's great to hear from you on the road. Get a little, get a little taste of what's going on throughout the world in whatever other towns that might be named after Idaho towns. Any last words?
Well, I'm going to be, just to put in a little plug, I'm going to be at the Paris, Texas, Main Street Dance Hall. We're doing a little create-in there. That's going to be tomorrow night at 9. So if you're anywhere near the Paris, Texas area, again, it's a thriving metropolis. All kinds of things going on there. We're going to be right there in the heartbeat of it. So come down and see us there. And by us, I mean me and the other people who are going to be there. So I do not know who they are yet, but I'm assuming they're going to be mostly locals, maybe people who came in from adjacent communities. And other than that, I'd just like to say goodbye. I don't think there's any more to say.
There you have it, folks. The illustrious Chris Peebles with our very first KreationKast creationist interview. Couldn't ask for a better guest. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you.
For KreationKast, I'm Gabe Gabriel. Thanks for tuning in.